easy conditions Tinubu gave for Akpabio to emerge as Senate President. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The opposition parties rallied to capitalize on miscalculation in the All Progressive Congress. In the first contest permitting all spheres of the polity but nearing its apogee, from the wetlands of southern Nigeria to the northern Sahara, the polity is bristling with the politics of the incoming 10th National Assembly waiting for the inauguration in June with bated breath. And the political actors are leaving no stone unturned in an effort to successfully achieve their ambitions. Aspirants. At the last count, aspirants have emerged in the jostle for the position in both chambers of the National Assembly. For the Senate President, those in contention are Senators Barau Jibrin from the northwest, Kano, Ojizo Kalo from the southeast, Abia, Sani Musa from the north-central, Niger, Gotul Akpabio from the south-south, Akwa Ibom, Ali Indume from northeast, Borno, and Abdulaziz Yari from the northwest, Zamfara. Others are David Umahi from the southeast, Ebonyi, and Adams Oshomole from the south-south, Edo. Umahi and Oshomole are first-timers in the Senate who have never had legislative experience at any level of democratic governance. And it is almost a legislative taboo to drop their names among ranking senators in the contest for the Senate President. But then, Nigeria is a country of anything can happen. Mad rush. And the House of Representatives, the mad rush for the speakership, is creating tensions in the polity. In Nigeria's 24 years of democracy, where there have been speakers, but never has the contest been these contentions. From what is already okay. In the House of Representatives, the mad rush for the leadership is creating tension in the polity. In Nigerian 24 years of democracy, there have been speakers, but never has the contest been these contentions. From what is already public knowledge, over 10 persons are ready to battle for the leadership, and given the luxury of time and the laxity of the ruling All Progressive Congress in unveiling the zoning formula for the National Assembly principal officers, more lawmakers will join the fray. At the moment, those jostling to succeed outgoing Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila are Rep. Ahmad Idris Wasi from Plateau State, Rep. Maki Yeleman from Jigawa State, Rep. Adamu Yusuf Gagdi from Plateau State, Rep. Benjamin Kalu from Abia, Rep. Peter Apatasin from Edo State, Rep. Mukhtar Aliyu Batara from Borno State, Rep. Miriam Onoha, Rep. Sada Soli Jibia from Katsina State, Rep. Tunji Olawi from. At the moment, those jostling to succeed outgoing Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila are Rep. Ahmed Idris Wasi from Plateau State, Rep. Maki Yelman from Jigawa State, Rep. Adamu Yusuf Gagdi from Plateau State, Rep. Benjamin Kalu from Abia State, Rep. Peter Apatasin from Edo State. Rep. Abbas Tajuddin from Kaduna State, Rep. Aminu Sani Jaji from Zamfara State, House Majority Leader Honorable Al-Hassan Ado Dogowa just threw his hat into the ring of the speakership race. Tinubu at the center. President-elect Bola Tinubu is the cynosure of all eyes. He is both the bride and toast, and everyone now courts him. Last week, his new abode, the Defense House Abuja, was a mecca of sorts with aspirants for the Senate President. House Speaker and allies visiting for the purpose of lobbying him. This is understandable. Everyone in the All Progressive Congress, which has the majority in both chambers of the National Assembly, believes Tinubu as President-elect should have a say in who emerges as the National Assembly presiding officers, as they ultimately will work together should the administration be successful. Apart from the Senate President and House Speaker, other offices up for grabs are to be zoned to the various regions and Deputy Senate President, Deputy Speaker, Senate Majority Leader, House Majority Leader, Senate Chief Whip, House Chief Whip, Senate Minority Leader, and House Minority Leader. And as the Southwest and Northeast have taken the slot of the President, Tinubu and the Vice President, Senator Kashim Shettima, respectively, the next two top officers in the country should go to the four other geopolitical zones, Northeast, North Central, Southeast, and South-South on the grounds of equity and fairness. Port Harcourt trip. Not satisfied with lobbying Tinubu in Abuja, some of the aspirants For the 10th National Assembly offices, it was learned, showed the president-elect to Port Harcourt, River State capital, last week to plead their causes for endorsement. One of such aspirants, according to Sunday Vanguard sources, was Akpabio, who is a ranking senator and the immediate past minister of Niger Delta Affairs. Hardly had Tinubu landed in Port Harcourt on the invitation of Governor Nyesom Wike to commission some project, it was learned that Akpabio announced his presence. At the state banquet organized in honor of the president-elect, Akpabio said to be one of the speakers, and he reportedly used the opportunity to regale the audience with the story of the 41 senators-elect who came in solidarity with him to pay obeisance to Tinubu. He allegedly said, "They, the senators-elect, are the ones that are going to evaluate your policies. They're the ones that are going to advise on a daily basis, and they're the ones that are going to show you total loyalty to bring peace to Nigeria. Standing before you here are senators from NNPP, senators from Labour Party, senators from PDP, senators from YPP, and senators from APC. Mr. President, we have 109 senators, but 60 of us were supposed to be here tonight. We did not have enough aircraft to convey everyone." Behind the scenes condition. Meanwhile, sources said that what happened in Port Harcourt was a choreography. Sunday Vanguard learned that Akpabio was trying to please smart with conditions said to have been given to him by Tinubu to test his popularity for the Senate presidency contest. It was gathered that Tinubu asked Akpabio to convince him by producing 60 senators whom he said had endorsed him for Senate president. Sunday Vanguard could not ascertain at the weekend if Akpabio reported display met the condition the president-elect has set for him to guarantee an endorsement, even as sources said Tinubu may be neutral in the battle for the just so for the 10th National Assembly principal officers so that he will not appear to be taking sides, a situation that could be counterproductive should candidate he did not favor eventually emerge. North and South dichotomy case. In a related development, Sunday Vanguard understood that many Northern senators-elect are insisting that the Senate president should be zoned to the North. There should be zoning by the All Progressive Congress for National Assembly principal officers. Sunday Vanguard learned that the Northern senators-elect are basing their argument on the understanding that Nigeria operates on the basis of North and South dichotomy, and that since there are three arms of government, executive, legislature, and judiciary, and the South already has two of the three, the President and the Chief Justice of Nigeria, CJN Ariwola, who hails from the Southwest, same zone as Tinubu, said the next most important office in the land, the Senate President, should go to the North, and not the Southeast or Southeast, and not the Southeast or South, as it is believed in many political informed quarters. Yes, so this is the season of lobbying. All the people, this period, now make me understand, see, most people vote for Tinubu, most especially politicians, they did not vote for him because of what he has to offer. They voted for him because of what they started.